Hello, welcome to podcast by Rudralaya 1 or Ek Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha. We are taking today about all varieties, especially about Anamukhi, an underdeveloped, rare, round-shaped Nepali Rudraksha, which is sourced by rudralaya.com from Nepal Arun and Sinja Valley Himalayan region. The One or Ek Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is considered one of the most powerful and rarest forms of Rudraksha. One-face Rudraksha is regarded as Param Brahma. It is also regarded as an incarnation of the Lord Shiva himself. It is said to symbolize Godhood and to be an incarnation of Lord Shiva, the creator of the world, language, dance, music, and Ayurveda. A rare and powerful bead that is considered to be the most auspicious of all Rudrakshas. The term Mukhi refers to the number of faces that a Rudraksha bead has, and each face is associated with a particular deity or energy. The One Mukhi Rudraksha is associated with Lord Shiva, and it is believed to represent his pure and divine consciousness. It is often worn for spiritual growth, meditation, and to enhance one's connection with the divine. It is said to bring clarity of mind, inner peace, and awakening of higher consciousness by activating third eye or Agya chakra. Due to its rarity and significance, the Ek Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is highly valued and sought after by those who follow spiritual traditions or are interested in the metaphysical properties of Rudraksha beads. The most powerful and the rarest form of One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is the Nepali round One Mukhi Rudraksha. Contrary to the information published by online sellers to wear one-seed moon-face Indian One Mukhi, which is called Bhadraksha, the round One Mukhi Rudraksha is not a myth and has been available for purchase. However, the average time for a naturally round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha to occur is between 5 to 10 years or more. Due to this, the round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is extremely expensive and almost impossible to attain without divine intervention. As much money as you may have, however, you get this when only Lord Shiva and an Ek Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha choose you to find and get it. Types of Ek Mukhi Rudraksha of Nepal origin. Pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha. It is very, very rare to find. It should have only one chamber and one seed inside it in an X-ray. It is said that it is formed only one seed in 3 to 5 years, or sometimes once in a decade on an older tree, aged for 10 to 15 years, and above. It is the highest beaded Rudraksha in the world and can only be found with divine intervention. It is said that it goes to a sannyasi spiritual leader or a very high-famed personality having duality with spirituality, philanthropy, and material desires in his nature. As per my Reverend Guru and Sadguru, only 3 seeds are formed on a tree after many, many years. One seed flies to heaven, Akasha, another seed goes to Earth's core, Patala, and only one is found in the human hands and reaches to whom is destined to have it. Its price can range from $1,790,000 US to $298,000 US based on bidding, and can even go much higher based on size or quality, known as super collectors, quality seeds. This pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is the real form of Shiva himself and is next to 27 Mukhi called 27 Mukhi in Hindi, that was only formed once, which was given by Lord Shiva to Dashgriva, whom he named Ravana as per the book Ravan Samhita. This is the most powerful Rudraksha in the world, owned by the most powerful people. Nepali Anamukhi, called underdeveloped One Mukhi, a similar variety with 0 natural lines, is called Nirankarmukhi, means one with no face. This can be found in Nepal only, again in very, very small quantities. Any natural Nepali Rudraksha seed having a pure one line, or having one full single line on the bead from head to bottom, and can have 1/2 or underdeveloped line. This upon X-ray can have more than 1 chambers with 2 or 3 seeds, inside sometimes even 5. This is also considered as a substitute for round One Mukhi Nepali, which completes your Siddhamala. Underdeveloped One Mukhi or Nirankar Mukhi do not have 100% energy as a pure, round One Mukhi Rudraksha, but still works between 40 to 50% of that same capacity as a One Mukhi Nepali, and comes in 1/10 of the price of the original One Mukhi round Nepali Rudraksha. This seed is available for sale on rudralaya.com, starting from $16,448, $23,027 and upward till $33,575 in 3 varieties, only few seeds. Another well-known variety is Nepali, One Mukhi Sawar, now Nepali. One Mukhi Sawar is a naturally formed twin Rudraksha. It is found on a fully grown upon 5 Mukhi, 6, 7 or 8 Mukhi, as a single cleft with a single line. It is considered very highly auspicious, and based on the number of lines the cost can go higher and cost lesser than an Anamukhi, One Mukhi or Nirankar Mukhi Rudraksha. Second last variety is Nirankar Mukhi, One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha. This is another variety of a Nai A and Wur. Underdeveloped Nepali Rudraksha, very small or medium bead with no lines, or zero lines, also called zero face or no face Rudraksha on it. It is also called as a Guru or Muni Nepali Rudraksha. However, this do not have any lines like an underdeveloped or One Mukhi Sawar, but is considered very highly auspicious to be worn in a Siddhamala or Indramala Nepali Kanthamala in replacement on a pure One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, or along with a pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, along with other beads. This Rudraksha is one of the rarest and most powerful and costs almost 25% to 50% higher than Nepali Anamukhi underdeveloped One Mukhi Rudraksha. Lastly, also known as crescent moon-shaped Nepali Ek Mukhi Rudraksha. This is a very fragile and sharp edges, moon-shaped Nepali Rudraksha which comes out of an underdeveloped fruit of Rudraksha. It has a natural hole as found in all Nepali Rudrakshas and has an uneven surface. Like other Nepali Rudraksha, varies from 1.75 centimeters to 3.5 centimeters. Having one clear line on the Rudraksha, it is a very, very rare Rudraksha to be found and can value half of the price of pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha. Wearing this is considered equivalent to wearing a pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, as mentioned by Lord Shiva in Shiv Purana. Although the naturally detached Savar crescent moon-shaped Nepali Ek Mukhi Rudraksha is found more than the pure round One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, it is still extremely rare and has a high demand from across the globe. This starts from $98,699 and onwards. At rudralaya.com, we only offer above mentioned Nepali One Mukhi in Siddhamala, and do not add any Bhadraksha, the Indian moon-shaped Rudraksha, which is sold by other sellers across the world, as it impures a Siddhamala and is not allowed for everyone. Here is a clarification on Indian moon-shaped Rudraksha, called Bhadraksha. All Indian origin Rudraksha do not have a natural hole as the Nepali Rudraksha. However, their specific gravity can be between 1 and 1.4681, which is lesser than a Nepali Rudraksha. These seeds are formed from natural groundwater available to the tree, not such as a Nepali Rudraksha, which is formed from the rich water and minerals from the Himalayan region mountains, and its glaciers specifically from Mount Kailash and Everest and Annapurna range of mountains. Hence, they do not have the same energy level. The Indian moon-shaped Rudraksha is originally a Bhadraksha, having only a single line and moon-shaped design. This seed grows in the south of India and can be found in Rameshwaram in good abundance. This seed is cheaper, costing between $15 to $68 based on shape, design, and color, and is often sold by Rudraksha sellers as an Indian Ek Mukhi Rudraksha, which is absolutely wrong. We don't recommend this practice as this is unethical, and we call it Rameshwaram Indian Ek Mukhi Bhadraksha. It should not be worn by all yonis, astrologically to be checked, or all kind of people. This is only suggested by astrological settings as per your horoscope, and can be very harmful for people with Dev Yoni. It means which can even lead to a divorce or mental depression, etc., if worn without suggestion. Please consult us before wearing this Rudraksha or any Indian origin Rudraksha, seen and known as Rudraksha. Similarly, we do get a single Mukhi Indonesian One Mukhi seed, which we either don't recommend or sell as the same problem, they do not have the same gravity and energy, or resolve the purpose. We at Rudralaya.com only sells Nepali origin Rudraksha, which we source directly from Nepal and ship across the globe sourced directly by our founder Sri Sujat Singh Ji. The Nepali Rudraksha bead is said to enhance mental clarity, concentration, and focus. It is associated with improving memory, intelligence, and decision-making abilities. It is said the Rudraksha beads on your body shield your body from all negative and evil sources. A jop mala should never be worn on the neck, and a mala worn on the neck should never be used in the jop means mantra chanting. Rudraksha beads have been used in spiritual practices for thousands of years. These beads are believed to have powerful spiritual and healing properties. The number of mukhis on a Rudraksha bead can vary, with commonly found beads having anywhere from 0, Nirankar Mukhi, 1 to 21 mukhis. In rare cases we see 25 to 26 Mukhi, Trijuti, Ganesh Mukhi, Sawar, Anamukhi, underdeveloped One Mukhi round Nepali, Gauri Shankar with Garba or Ganesha Mukhi Rudrakshas. Each type of Rudraksha bead is associated with different spiritual and healing properties. The formation of Rudraksha is a slow and natural process that takes several years.
This bead should be purified using a specific mantra chanted 125,000 times by a qualified Brahmin, or do that yourself after this bead is made in gold singly or in a specific siddhamala. We recommend purchasing from a trusted source where it has already been purified. The sanctification process is crucial to ensure that the Rudraksha delivers its maximum potential benefits. We post-verification allow pre-booking and a certification of all Rudraksha, mainly from 14 to 21, Mukhi from IGLI Labs, based in New Delhi, India. Do you know a few facts about original natural Nepali origin Rudrakshas? According to a leading radiological research and analysis done at Banaras Hindu University of Varanasi in India, it is found that a natural Nepali Rudraksha has a composition mix of copper, iron, manganese, barium, iron, gold, and silver elements in different compositions in each Nepali Rudraksha. Each Nepali origin Rudraksha has physiochemical properties, composition of minerals and moisture, oil, and a specific gravity of 1.6481, and any Nepali Rudraksha having a gravity greater than 1 will sink in water, else can float in water also. Nepali original Rudraksha is the only seed in the world which has seeds inside its hollow chambers, which have seeds in its womb, having spandan, or vibration. This vibration is due to electromagnetic, paramagnetic, and inductive properties, which are very high in natural Nepali Rudraksha, varying in different mukhis, which upon wearing and meditating purifies your blood and opens your heart chakra, and Agya or Ajna chakra is also known as the third eye chakra. It sends electrical impulses to the Agya chakra, making you aware and intuitive to take positive decisions and helping you transform your mental ability to think faster. In Hindu tradition, it is the 6th primary chakra in the body and is located in the center of the forehead, between the eyebrows, and meditating on this with Guru Mantra, you can activate your crown chakra, called Sahasrara. Made of 1,000 petals, crown chakra is called Sahasrara. Wearing a Rudraksha can change your personality inside out with clearer thoughts, a calm personality, a smiling face, and an aura on your face, forehead, temple, and skin, which radiates the energies of your activated chakra, which others can sense by feeling good about you, and that you automatic start healing others when you are around them. Others start showing a positive way of speaking and looking at you. You may get this to hear often, you have changed or you sound different. This is the power of original Nepali Rudraksha. You have to wear it and meditate on its energy to feel the changes, taking you to an alpha state of mind. activating the endocrine gland, regulating blood circulation, controlling high blood pressure, reducing your breath count, which helps you live longer, removing depression or hypertension. You feel the energy of neurons, which makes you calmer. Neurons are the key players in the brain. That is the reason why in Hindu or Tibetan Buddhist religion, we are asked to chant mantras on a Rudraksha bead, as by pressing a bead from 3 fingers in a way that presses an acupressure point in your thumb, which starts opening your pineal gland, also known as the epiphysis cerebri or pineal body, in our language Agya or Ajna chakra, is a small cone-shaped gland in the brain that produces melatonin, a hormone that regulates circadian rhythms and seasonal physiology. It's located in the midline of the brain, between the thalamic bodies and behind the habenular commissure. The pineal gland is part of the endocrine system and is bathed in cerebrospinal fluid. Its main function is to produce melatonin in a cyclical pattern at night, which helps regulate sleep patterns and the body's internal clock. Melatonin levels change throughout the day and year, and the gland's rhythm is controlled by clock genes in the suprachiasmatic nucleus, SCN, which is synchronized to the light-dark cycle. Melatonin also affects the reproductive system and may help protect cells from damage. The main function of the pineal gland, in our language Agya or Ajna chakra, is to receive and convey information about the current light-dark cycle from the environment via the production and secretion of melatonin, cyclically at night, dark period. The Ajna chakra, or pineal gland, is also connected to the pituitary and hypothalamus glands, as well as the eyes, ears, and nose. Hence, upon wearing Rudraksha, increases your sensitivity or sixth sense. Some believe that the Ajna chakra stimulates energies to provide clarity and move to a higher plane of perception or intuition, which is called sixth sense. Rudraksha Diksha. Wearing a Rudraksha bead is a personal choice. The specific timing and practices can vary among different religious or spiritual traditions. So, it is advisable to seek guidance from our Acharya panel of astrologers. By offering $35, you can book a 30-minute consultation on video calls and get complete information on which Rudraksha is good as per your date of birth and profession as per your horoscope. You will have to share your exact date, time, and place of birth before booking any consultations with us. We offer Rudraksha Diksha with full horoscope prediction with our renowned panel of astrologers from India at a nominal fee of $75, and information regarding Rudraksha and worship of Lord Shiva with the right methods is given before you can buy any kind of products from our website. We require a minimum of 10 days' time to research your Kundali horoscope, to plan any consultation upon booking and sharing details during a consultation, as we follow both software and Vedic way of analysis through our astrologers. We give you a printed/PDF report after you book a consultation. We operate workshops on Rudraksha and give vital information to devotees across India, the schedules of which are published on our Facebook page. However, many people prefer to wear the Rudraksha bead in the morning after taking a bath and performing their daily spiritual practices, such as meditation or prayers. Some individuals choose to wear it on auspicious occasions, such as Maha Shivaratri or Navaratri. However, every day is auspicious, but it best is to wear a Rudraksha on Monday or Tuesday between 3 a.m. 5 a.m. from sunrise. These occasions are believed to amplify the spiritual energy and significance of the bead. About Rudralaya, previously known as Nepal Rudraksha, has been serving the blessing of Rudraksha since Sujit Singh, our founder's father, started this journey of worshipping Lord Shiva from Mahakaleshwar, Ujjain since 1969 and beyond. Our founder, Sri Sujit Singh's grandfather, late Sri Bans Lohan Laxminarayan Singh Ji, was a doctor, Vaidya, in Varanasi. He used to offer free Rudraksha to high BP and heart patients, as suggested by his village Vedacharya and Guru Ji. This introduced the Rudraksha to his father, late Samar Bahadur Bans, Lokan Singh Ji, who followed the steps of his family, educating others, and his son on Rudraksha. Shri Sujit, Samar Bahadur Singh Ji, and his whole clan and forefathers were spiritual seekers and blessed by Lord Shiva, Shri Kashi Vishwanath Ji. This tradition has continued till date and will continue with the descendants of this family. Certificate of origin with money-back assurance. We do not issue any lab certificates or X-ray reports until requested or pre-built and capped beads like Siddhamala or Kantha. The reason to do so is that we believe every owner of the Rudraksha should feel and be aware of the natural form of the Rudraksha bead and should be able to experience the touch and feel of the bead before wearing it. Before wearing a Rudraksha, you should check that the lines should be clear and complete, head to tail, called mukhis. The color and texture should be reddish-brown, of a Nepali Rudraksha, and unpolished, and the Rudraksha should not have any cracks or should not be broken or damaged, preferably unoiled. Every Nepali Rudraksha has a natural hole in the center. Having these features as shown in our pictures on our website, rudralaya.com, you can see the true form of the Rudraksha. We recommend, for all expensive Rudraksha, above $1,000, you should get it certified by a gemological lab, such as IGLI, International Gemological Laboratories and Institute. If you request us at Rudralaya, we can do this at an additional charge while you make a purchase via our website. However, if post-purchase any lab certifies that the sold Rudraksha on our website rudralaya.com is not an authentic Nepali Rudraksha, we will return full money along with the charges of lab test upon giving us original lab test report with sales invoice, lab details, and the Rudraksha bead, undamaged or unworn or modified from the original form as sold. Please refer to our return and exchange policy, as mentioned on our website. Energizing mantra for One or Ek Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is Aum Hrim Nama or Aum Nama Shivaya chant 108 times to energize the Rudraksha beads. Let's understand the Kundalini. The coiled energy within Kundalini, a Sanskrit term meaning coiled one, is a concept in Hinduism referring to a powerful energy said to lie dormant at the base of the spine. It's often visualized as a coiled serpent. This energy is believed to be awakened through various spiritual practices like yoga, meditation, or breathwork, leading to spiritual enlightenment and a connection with the divine. Here's a breakdown of the key aspects of Kundalini. Location. Kundalini is said to reside in the Muladhara chakra, located at the base of the spine. Dormancy. In its unawakened state, Kundalini is described as being coiled and dormant. Awakening. Through spiritual practices, Kundalini can be awakened, causing it to rise up the spine through various energy centers called chakras. Transformation. As Kundalini ascends, it's believed to activate and balance each chakra, leading to personal transformation and spiritual growth. Union. The ultimate goal is for Kundalini to reach the Sahasrara chakra at the crown of the head, signifying the union of individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. Comparisons to other traditions. The concept of Kundalini has parallels in other spiritual traditions. Holy Spirit. In Christianity, the Holy Spirit is sometimes seen as a reflection of Kundalini. Chi prana. In Chinese medicine and yoga, Chi or prana is the vital energy that flows throughout the body. It's seen as similar to Kundalini. Resurrection. The awakening of Kundalini is sometimes compared to a spiritual rebirth or resurrection. Benefits of wearing One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha. Wearers of One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha can fulfill all desires. This One Mukhi depicts itself as Lord Shiva. Among all Rudraksha, pure, One Mukhi Nepali, round, Rudraksha is rarely found. It is one of the rarest in its place. We get One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha called Anamukhi, or One Mukhi underdeveloped Nepali Rudraksha, which has only one clear full line and one incomplete line in Anamukhi, or sometimes no lines on it, called as Nirakarmukhi. In a Siddhamala, a combination of 1 to 14 Mukhi with Ganesh, Gauri Shankar, and Trijuti. It is compulsory to wear One Mukhi Nepali, or One Mukhi Sawardhana, from Nepal, origin only. Many people wear an Indian seed, which is moon-shaped, named Kaju Dana, but that is a variety of Rameshwaram Indian Bhadraksha, which can only be worn by Asur Yoni people. Not everyone can wear it as shared by our Gurudev. If you put a Bhadraksha in a Siddhamala, that mala is considered incomplete, impure, and ordinary mela, and may not give you 100% positive results. One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is the most powerful bead for meditation and spiritual attainments, mostly worn by Reverend Sadhus and Maha Mandaleswaras, even now available with top bureaucrats, politicians, businessmen, etc. One Mukhi Rudraksha destroys all sins and past karma and helps attain moksha. It is said that One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha only comes on older trees that are above 10 to 15 years of age. As per our Gurudev, only 3 fruits of One Mukhi are born on an old Rudraksha tree. One seed is said to go in the sky heaven, another one in the patal lock, sea, and only one seed is found on the tree, which is only blessed to be had by the most enlightened spiritual seekers in the world, who are blessed by Lord Shiva himself. It is a rare bead to be found, and hence the price of acquiring One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is very expensive. One Mukhi single-line pure certified Rudraksha of Nepal starts from 1,25,00,000 rupees, Indian rupee, 1,65,369 rupees, onwards and upwards. It helps on lead revolutionary ideas for the upliftment of the masses, and it is said that this Rudraksha chooses himself who will be wearing it. After wearing this Rudraksha, no one can harm you physically, supernaturally, or with black magic, and the wearer of this Rudraksha is protected himself by Lord Shiva. Curing migraines within 7 days of wearing it is said as a medicinal remedy for migraine. However, we don't guarantee the timeline of this part, as that depends on an individual's health and physical condition. It gives peace of mind, very high concentration, and very high focus to activate your pineal gland or third eye, Agya chakra, during meditation, and activates your intuition, sixth senses, and spiritual visions to predict future events and help in making quick and strong decisions. The One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is characterized by having a single natural division or face on its surface. It is one of the rarest beads of Nepali Rudraksha found on earth. The One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is believed to represent Lord Shiva himself. It is regarded as a symbol of divine consciousness, self-enlightenment, and a connection to the divine essence. It's important to note that the One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha is rare and highly sought after, making it subject to counterfeit products in the market. So, it is recommended to acquire Rudraksha beads from rudralaya.com to ensure authenticity. And please do consult us before buying any Rudraksha. We need to clarify that these beads are rarest of rare to find. It's found in very limited quantities, found after many years sometimes, and has many buyers with the highest bid value, which is unimaginable. We procure One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha on special requests and advance bookings, as this is not a normally available product in the market. However, One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, Anamukhi, or underdeveloped seed, also has similar power, not as a pure 100%, One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha, but a little lesser. But this solves the purpose, and still originates from Nepal, which we are providing at a very genuine price, as it takes us months and years, some time to find and collect these rare Rudrakshas. Your Rudraksha Siddhamala is only complete after you add One Mukhi Nepali Rudraksha in it. As a replacement, you can only add Anamukhi, underdeveloped, or Nepali, One Mukhi Dana, or Nirakarmukhi Nepal Rudraksha, having nil or zeros lines. Before placing your order via our website, rudralaya.com, please directly check the availability of the bead on WhatsApp number +917 0658 01810, and based on directions, only place this order. You can only pre-book the high-value Rudrakshas and gems on rudralaya.com and make a physical verification of the product and post-verification. Complete the order once approved by our acharyas. The beads are varying into 3 to 4 sizes, such as small, medium, big pathri and pathri collector. We advise clients to select bead as per their height, body shape, and personality. As in, we recommend building a siddhamala, one bead at a time, collecting over a year, and meditating and experiencing its power, and then increasing power gradually. If you do not have any budget problems, or you are a practicing meditator, we can build a specific siddhamala for you. How to purify the A Rudraksha? Let's learn the process in detail. Take sea salt in a clean copper bowl with running or fresh water. Ensure we are suggesting sea salt, crystals, not a normally packed salt. If not available, can use a normally newly packed salt as well. After mixing a spoonful full of sea salt in a bowl, take the Rudraksha bead in hand and request and instruct Rudraksha to cleanse itself in salt water and remove all touch imprints from itself. Soak Rudraksha bead for 2 to 5 minutes and then place under running tap water to remove all salt extracts and cleanse itself. Dry and clean it from a fresh cloth and prepare for an abhimantran, means energizing or mantra puja or consecration before wearing. Get a little cow milk, fresh cow milk, curd, honey, cow desi ghee, means cow fat, from milk, fresh water, yellow rice, or akshat unbroken rice seeds, and flowers, yellow and white preferably. Ensure these are kept in pure utensils, used in puja, not in regular use. If utensils are made of copper and brass, that would be the best. Get some Ganga jal, if from Haridwar or Sangam. Get Roli Chandan, dupe and red asan, to sit and japa mala of 108 beads of Rudraksha for chanting the mantra after Rudraksha Abhishekam. If you are living abroad and don't have Ganga jal, find a river which has running water from mountains or glaciers. We assume the water from a very high source, such as mountains with ice, is highly pure and energetic. Use this water unfiltered or treated to energize the Rudraksha. Now let's start and understand the process of Rudraksha Abhishekam, or energizing a Rudraksha bead. Abhishekam is a pious process of offering the Rudraksha bead to Lord Shiva for his blessings before wearing and energizing it to get the auspicious energy out of the beads. It helps you develop connectivity with the bead mala to enchant with mantras for a specific purpose or use. After salt water cleansing on a Monday or Tuesday, or let's say Maha Shivaratri, is the best day to do Rudraksha Abhishekam. It can also be energized during a Rudrabhishek if getting performed at home or an energized Shiva temple over a Shivalingam. All our procured Rudrakshas and Shivalyangams at rudralaya.com are already offered to Pashupati Nath Temple in Kathmandu, Nepal, and Sri Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Varanasi, and a small ritual puja is done at our place before getting shipped. Before or after energizing, ensure that Rudraksha should not be touched by any other human, except a family priest or your Gurudev, as now this Rudraksha has your energy and works for you to manifest your desires and get the highest level of self-consciousness for yourself while working or meditating. Now place your Rudraksha on a fresh copper or brass plate next to the Shivalingam in your home or temple. If you do not have a Shivalingam at home, face north direction and imagine you are praying to Lord Mahakalaswara in Ujjain, in India, or Mount Kailash. Before starting puja, join hands and do dhyan of Lord Shiva, Mahakalaswara, or Mount Kailash, his abode, and seek his blessing. Tell your wishes to him and manifest what you seek through the Rudraksha, and do namaskaram. Start by offering Ganga Jal or plain water on Rudraksha bead. Keep chanting this mantra, Shri Shive Namastubhyam, or Om Namah Shivaya, after this offer curd, and rub the bead with curd, fully chanting mantra. Then put honey and the milk. After this, leave the Rudraksha bead for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes wash it properly with Shuddha, pure, Ganga Jal, or water in a separate brass or copper plate, and dry it fully with a clean cloth. In the absence of Ganga Jal, use mountain river or glacier water from any clean flowing river water. During the entire process, keep chanting the above mantra or your guru mantra as given by your guru. Ensure the colder the water, it is best, as it energizes the Nepali Rudraksha, as they are born in the same ice-cold Himalayan and Nepal Valley environment. Do not add frozen ice to Abhishekam water directly. After this, rub cow desi ghee, cow fat, from milk or raw clarified butter, on the bead. And now the bead is ready for Abhishekam, puja. Place the bead on the copper or brass clean plate, bowl, or on the shivlingam you have at home or temple, after which spray some gulab jal and rose perfume, non-chemical one, or chandan, sandal, perfume, or oil, on the idol of Shiva and Rudraksha. After this, put red kumkum on the Rudraksha and yellow-white chandan to Lord Shiva's idol. Never offer red chandan on Shiva lingam, and offer yellow rice or akshat. Please never put red tika or red chandan on Lord Shiva's Shivalingam, as he gets angry. Always offer white basma and white chandan or tika to Shivalingam, and white flowers on the karga, jaldari, or base of Shivlingam, in the front, and red rose or yellow flowers on the Rudraksha. After this, take a dhup or incense stick, without bamboo ones, or deepak, ghee lamp, and clockwise, offer dhupam for 7 or 11 times, and chant Shri Shive Namastubhyam or Om Namah Shivaya. If possible, offer a desi ghee diya, ghee, or clarified butter lamp, in the same manner, and now join hands and say your prayers and your desires to Lord Shiva to seek his blessings. Remember, you always offer diya or dhup from the direction where you see the serpent's back of Shivlingam. You should never stand next to Shivlingam and do so. Ensure Shivlingam is always put in the northeast direction, and you should have it on your right-hand side. Try to feel the energy of Lord Shiva, Mount Kailasha, the Rudraksha bead, and your aura getting merged during this meditation, and surrender yourself to Lord Shiva and his blessings to get purified. You might feel tears in your eyes, your body having vibrations on chakras, and some sensation on your cheeks, face, or lips. After this, while sitting on a red asan, red mat, or carpet, facing northeast direction, start the chanting of the respective mantra of the Rudraksha to energize your Rudraksha bead. Use a jap mala inside Gaumukhi. During chanting, the jap mala should not be visible to others, and chants should be done in silence. You can chant minimum 1 mala 108 times, 3 mala, or 11 mala to energize the bead of Rudraksha mala. The more malas you do, you attain more energy. After this, you can wear this bead by taking the blessing of Lord Shiva. The mala used in japa is never worn in the neck. If done so, it should never be used in japa, and jap mala and asan can never be shared with anyone to ensure the attained energy only works and remains with you. If you do not have a jap mala or Gaumukhi, you can buy this from our website, rudralaya.com. You are requested to wear clean white socks during this puja to retain the energy, and before getting up from the asana, please touch it and take blessings from the asana. Otherwise, your all chanting energy will be diluted on earth as you step down with your naked feet. Timing to wear. When you are doing this puja, ensure you are wearing this Rudraksha on a certain day between 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. from sunrise, or maximum before 9 a.m. or after 6 p.m. to before 9 p.m. only. Wear white, fresh, or new clothes during this puja and seek blessings by touching the feet of your mother, as she is the first guru of yours who gave you the birth. She taught you how to speak and fed you from her womb before your birth. If parents are not there, touch the feet of Lord Ganesha. If no idol is present, imagine or check a photo of Sri Siddhi Vinayak Ganesha Ji from Mumbai and take his blessings as guru. Or if you have taken Diksha from a reverend guru, take his blessings. When to wear. Wearing a Rudraksha bead is a personal choice. The specific timing and practices can vary among different religious or spiritual traditions, so it is advisable to seek guidance from our Acharya panel of astrologers. When not to wear, Rudraksha beads hold significant spiritual value, and there are certain circumstances where it is advised not to wear them. Avoid wearing Rudraksha beads in places associated with impurity or negativity, such as cemeteries, burial grounds, or toilet lavatories. Rudraksha can be worn during urinals, but avoided during using lavatories. During the Sutak, which is a period of ritual impurity, observed after events such as childbirth or death in a family, or visiting a funeral, it is suggested to refrain from wearing Rudraksha beads for a minimum of 13 to 15 days from the event. This period is associated with purification and introspection, and wearing the beads during this time might be seen as inappropriate or in conflict with the observance of Sutak. Do not worry, your beads still protect you as they are, connected with your energy and soul like a Bluetooth. Girls and women should refrain from wearing Rudraksha beads during the menopause period. No girl child below 12 years of age should be given a Rudraksha to be worn, as till age 12, a girl child is considered as Devi Swarupa, means like goddess, as per Hinduism. Do not wear Rudraksha regularly during bathing, and do not apply chemicals such as soap, shampoos, etc. You can wear them rarely during bathing. As with water, the beads can get weak and can break after a few years. Normally, natural Rudraksha seeds have a lifespan of 500 to 1,000 years if retained carefully. Rudraksha can float or sink in water to avoid losing them. Avoid wearing them in swimming pools or rivers if you plan to take a dip. When wearing Rudraksha, one should stay away from non-veggie and alcohol forever, or try to abstain from indulging in these activities. If you take or consume these things, keep Rudraksha beads in a clean and sacred place so that their energy and purity can be maintained. If you have Stahapit installed, a Bangala Mukhi yantra, at your home or office, it is prohibited as per Shastra not to eat non-veggie and alcohol at home or forever, and wear Rudraksha, as this can have very high negative effects on such person who do not maintain the sanctity of Rudraksha. Avoid wearing Rudraksha while sleeping alone or with your partner. You cannot wear Rudraksha while having sex. If a person owning a Rudraksha dies wearing it, that Rudraksha should be burned with that person during his last rites or cremation so that he can get moksha. In case if he wishes to leave it, Rudraksha or Siddhamala, behind to his family before death, those Rudrakshas should be kept in the home temple after cleansing and should be worshipped. These can be later given to his children or spouse to be worn, and later given to the future generations. Since Rudraksha has the energy of the person who has been wearing it for years, if Rudrakshas are on the body of the wearer at the time of death, it should be burned with the body during cremation, mandatorily, to grant liberation or moksha to the departed soul in the last moment, to go to the universe for the next phase, or complete freedom from life or birth, attaining moksha. If you hold rare Nepali Rudrakshas or Nepali Siddhamalas, we recommend you to transfer it, your family members drafting a legal will, as these are rare and precious, and with time may appreciate in value. You can gift your Rudraksha to another person if you may wish, but you should not do so outside your family until and unless you are a highly educated and qualified Hindu priest, scholar of Vedas, or tantric sciences, or a renowned guru. Once you have worn a Rudraksha, it should not be sold ahead, whatever may be the circumstances. However, it can be transferred or gifted to your blood relatives or family members. It is always advisable to consult with a knowledgeable spiritual guide, astrologer, or meditator before wearing a Rudraksha bead or Siddhamala. You can book a paid consultation with our acharyas or astrologers and Rudraksha experts to guide you better. May the Mahadev Shiva, God of gods, give you spiritual knowledge, abundance, and clear insights to move forward in your life. Om Namah Shivaya. Things you should know before buying or wearing a Rudraksha. First, ensure the Rudraksha bead you purchase is authentic, Nepali Rudraksha, and genuine. There are artificially altered beads in the market, so it is crucial to acquire them from a reputable and trusted source. We source Nepali Rudraksha directly from Nepal, and each and every bead is selected by our founders by visiting the markets and farms in Nepal. In limited quantity, but the best quality. You are advised to check the pictures on our website, rudralaya.com, and videos on our YouTube/Facebook/Instagram channels to learn about the shape, size, and quality of authentic Nepali Rudrakshas. To have better quality, you can also attend our online workshop, Verifying Nepali Rudrakshas, which we plan to run as an awareness campaign globally. Authentic Nepali Rudraksha beads have well-defined mukhis, lines, or divisions occurred naturally, and natural textures on the surface. Try and only wear Nepali Himalayan Rudraksha, as Indonesian or Indian falls under the Bhadraksha category, and have very little energy compared to an original Nepali Himalayan Rudraksha. Nepali Rudraksha beads' quality and price are determined by factors such as shape, size, clarity, and surface texture, and hence the price can vary from small to very high, falling in the collector's category. Be sure to choose a bead that meets your requirements and expectations. In terms of appearance and quality, it should be unpolished, and no harsh chemicals should be used on them. The beads with rich red and brown textures are of very high value compared to white or black beads. Irrespective of the size and price, an authentic Nepali Rudraksha has similar magic and charm. However, a larger, fully developed bead, Pathri Dana, would have more energy always. A much whiter bead could be Indonesian, not Nepali. Different mukhis, lines or divisions that occurred naturally. Nepali Rudraksha beads are believed to have specific spiritual benefits and energies associated with them. Before wearing a Rudraksha bead, it is recommended to energize and purify it. This can be done through certain rituals, such as chanting mantras or performing specific prayers. Seek guidance from our Acharya panel of astrologers by booking a consultation with them. Nepali Rudraksha beads are organic material and pure high-quality seeds out of a natural wooden Rudraksha tree found only in the deepest valley region of Nepal and require proper care to maintain their integrity. Rudraksha found in India are known as Bhadraksha, as they do not have any natural holes in Rudraksha. This is one of the main differences. And in Indonesia, also we see a huge variety of Rudraksha, which are very popular in the market due to very low price and abundant supply. However, we don't recommend using these except for a chanting or jap mala. Nepali Rudraksha is large beads and are considered the most sacred and most powerful for spiritual growth and practice due to their very high source of energy and protection. Avoid exposing them to excessive heat, chemicals, or rough handling. Every 3 months, clean the beads with fresh cold water and wipe them gently with a soft cloth to keep them clean, and soak them in mustard oil for a few days to strengthen the Rudraksha beads and their chambers to have a longer life. Do not worry about wear and tear on the outer shell, as it is the seed which has seeds inside, which is the primary source of energy, which is cosmic and divine. To verify that you are looking at a natural Nepali Rudraksha, see the holes on the Rudraksha. They should be natural. They would be exactly curved as its clefts. If they are 100% round or in the circle, big hole. It could be an Indonesian Bhadraksha, in which a hole is drilled from a machine, or a wooden carved fake Rudraksha. Touch and feel and compare the structure from the images given on our website or videos shared on our YouTube channel. You can share a picture of the same before buying. We can tell you if you are buying a genuine Rudraksha or a fake one. We do not charge any fees for verifying a Rudraksha. If a request is made on WhatsApp, our number is +917 0658 01810. Please avoid calling on the given number. A message is sufficient and will be replied to within working hours from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. till 6:30 p.m. only. We are not against Indian Bhadraksha, Indonesian Rudrakshas. In fact, for Jop Malas, we sell Indonesian Rudrakshas only due to their small size and availability in abundance and pricing, which is less. Also, in rare cases, we also recommend 2 Mukhi big seeds, Indonesian Rudrakshas, if you have to wear them normally or as a kantha in a mala due to their abundance and lower prices, as listed on our website. However, we don't recommend them. And Indian moon-faced Ek Mukhi Ramaswaram Bhadraksha in a Nepali Siddhamala. It is against our ethics to do so, as per Hindu Shastra. However, you must have read or listened this whole article or podcast, which has derived from 2 decades of our own research and been transferred from our ancestors, Vedas, Puranas, and our Gurudevs, Sadgurus, with a collective experience of 100 to 200 plus years. Hence, if you know a higher energy source Nepali Rudraksha, which is still available to you, despite rarity, you can wait to attain 1 bead at a time, based on your budget, and get an experience, and do not experiment with all sorts of available Rudrakshas. Rest, it is your personal choice to decide the best for yourself. For more information, do email or WhatsApp us with the information shared on our website, rudralaya.com. On YouTube, you will find an inquiry Google form, which you can fill to book a paid consultation. Our website is live for the global audience from the 14th of January, 2025 at 12:49 p.m. afternoon Indian Standard Time. You were listening to podcast by Rudralaya, created by our founder Shri Sujit Singh. To learn more, visit our website, rudralaya.com. We hope this podcast was insightful. If you love this, do share it with someone who may benefit from this, and subscribe to our podcast to learn more about Lord Shiva, Rudraksha, and Hinduism. We are now streaming on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Podcast, in English language for global audience. We are also launching our video podcast for Indian audience in Hindi and English, both starting from February 2025. If you finding us on YouTube, Spotify, or Amazon, do follow, like, and subscribe to Rudralaya. May the Mahadev Lord Shiva, God of Gods, give you spiritual knowledge, abundance, and clear insights to move forward in your life. Har Har Mahadev, Om Namah Shivaya. Please note, at rudralaya.com, we strive to ensure a seamless and satisfactory shopping experience. Please read our shipping and delivery policy carefully on our website. We do not accept orders from or deliver to Pakistan, China, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, and Ukraine. We do not offer cash on delivery, COD services. However, you may choose to pay via EMI through our payment gateways, Razorpaw, PayUmoney, PayPal, or CC Avenue, and bank transfers are accepted via payment gateways and dedicated invoices for bank remittance from global locations. Insurance is mandatory for all products valued above $33 or equivalent in GBP or AED. The insurance fee will be added at checkout, along with courier charges on our website. After placing an order, we will share a photograph and video of the specific Rudraksha bead with you. The product you receive will be the one selected from these visuals, not necessarily identical to the image on our website. Once an order is placed, no returns or cancellations are allowed in the Rudraksha and brass idols category specifically. We recommend consulting with our astrologers or acharyas via a paid consultation before purchasing any kind of products or services listed on our website. You should also watch our YouTube videos on specific categories before making any purchases. Returns and exchanges are only allowed in the gemstones category if purchased online within 4 days of purchase. A stone can be exchanged, but the purchase can never be canceled, on condition the stone should not be damaged, made or built into a ring or ornament, and should not be consecrated or worn by the purchaser. Products in the image on the website can have one or multiple beads. After placing your order as per our Personalization Experience Efforts program over WhatsApp, we share you photograph and video of the Rudraksha bead so that you can select one bead for yourself, and then we ship a particular bead, mala, with a certificate of authenticity with original product photograph and country of origin certificate, having the measurement and weight of the Rudraksha gemstones or rare products articles. Hence, the original products you get in hand will be the ones which we have shared with you before shipping, not exactly as the same, shown on the website, as each category can have 3 to 4 varieties and multiple beads, varying from 10 to 30 pieces in a lot. You can only order 1 or max 2 beads at a time of order. If you are trying to place any bulk order in a category or a high-value order from the website, that would be automatically be rejected, as we only sell to individuals for personal use. International shipping, insurance, and charges. Shipping outside India incurs additional charges based on location and must include insurance for items valued above $33. For orders above $650 and up $5,800, we use trusted global partners such as FedEx, DHL, Blue Dart, Indian Postal, EMS Services, and ShipRocket. High-value orders exceeding certain limits are delivered personally by our employees, promoters. What are high-value orders? Orders valued above $5,800 up to $328,947 are delivered in person by our employees. Pre-booking is mandatory and required, with 95% advance payment upon invoice. Delivery time varies based on the location, with balance payments made upon delivery. High-value order deliveries explained. High-value orders at a certain limit can't be insured by delivery partners, hence are delivered by us directly. For high-value orders above $5,800 up to $328,947, we deliver the order ourselves in person via our Personalization Experience Efforts and Concierge program, and mostly our founders, promoters, senior employees meet for such deliveries directly with our HNI or Ultra HNI Priority and Premium customers. You are requested to check with us directly before placing the high valuables order via the website. Such orders are only pre-booked via the website as a mandatory process for verification, and upon product verification by the client invoiced separately for 95% advance payment and delivered to prominent air routes in India within 7 to 10 days, and out of India in the UAE region between 9 to 10 days, and for other specific countries between 20 to 30 days maximum, based on visa and tickets availability. Upon delivery, a balance of 5% of the invoice should be cleared in hand. For deliveries in the UK, USA, Europe, and Russia, minimum high-value orders value should be of $19,737 for transit and tax reasons. All international in-person deliveries, as per personalization experience efforts and concierge program, are by default charged a delivery fee of $2,632 shall be charged extra. We have Priority Pass Express deliveries for high-value international orders exceeding $19,737 as per our Priority Pass Express delivery program, with an extra delivery fee of $5,263 products can be made available at your doorstep globally under personalization experience efforts and concierge program. Payments for such orders must be made via wire transfer to our EFC Bank remittance accounts at ICICI Bank. More clarification: for high-value international priority deliveries for any article above $19,737 for maximum order value up to $328,947, our Priority Pass Express Delivery Program is applied with in-hand delivery at a nominal fee of $5,263 shall be charged extra above the total order value. All priority deliveries can be done in maximum 10 days from order upon receipt of 95% advance of order value. All payments for high-value international priority deliveries and orders with delivery charges are required to be paid in EFC Bank remittance accounts of ICICI Bank India via wire transfer. To learn more, log on to rudralaya.com. You were listening to podcast by Rudralaya, created by our founder Shri Sujit Singh Ji. To book a consultation, please apply via our website or fill the Google form given on the YouTube description page on this podcast.